If no one says anything, I'm just gonna shut it off. I have no idea what I'm doing. Except trying to wish everybody happy Halloween. I see one person on there. Cash Panda, right on, dude. The first person in. Boo! Boo, what's going on, guys? Hey, Cinder, come here. Say hi, buddy. Say hi, boy. Say hi, buddy. Look how big you got in. Wait up, buddy. Hey, you good boy. You a good boy? Watch this, I'll wrestle me. Oh, what's going on, guys? I don't know what I'm doing. This is kind of like, it's my, I don't know. It's like, you know, a biker, you know, Rob from B1 Biker just gets on and he has no agenda whatsoever. He just like gets his tinkling in his nose or somewhere on his somewhere, and he just, goes live. So that's kind of what this is. I don't know what's going on. How's everybody's Halloween? What did everybody do? Sender, come here. Come here, boy. Come on. Get your butt in here. What did everybody do? Talk to me, people. Where are you at? Give me something to talk about. El Paso. Worked. Dude. Come out to Arrowhead and ride Sky Park. Dude, I can't wait until this channel gets to a place where I could go. I mean, Arrowhead isn't that far, so that might actually work. So email me. Like, you know, like everybody says, like if you want to ride, like you want to schedule a ride with me, like I'm always down to go places, especially if they're like within an hour or 2 hours. Like email me, ntbdropping@yahoo.com, you know, and we can set something up because I'm always needing more stuff, you know. And that's what's kind of cool about California. There's so much stuff that's different and is in different areas. You saw me at Calvary? No way. That's funny. Dude, went trick-or-treating and got yelled at, so apparently adults can do that or something. I went trick-or-treating, but I used my daughter as an excuse. Went trick-or-treating with my 1-year-old. Dude, that's awesome. I went trick-or-treating with my daughter. She's 2.5. And, no, 2 years and like 3 months. And this was like the first time it was like, she like was like, whoa, I got a basket? People are giving me food? And then she'd be like, thank you. Like every time, it was probably like every time like I'd see her walk in her, my wife made her little Anna costume, you know, from what do you call it, Anna and Elsa or whatever. And she just, oh my gosh, she melted my heart, like just watching her and walk around. She had these little light up shoes. Sender, get in here. Hey, get in here. Man, this dog just doesn't listen unless you yell at him. It's kind of annoying. Weimaraners, man. Shout out to all the dads sending it on empty mountain bikes. Heck yeah, dude. I'm all about the dads and mountain bikes. Also, kids were gonna come get candy and guess my long beard, and parents shield their children from being pushed. Yeah, man, you don't want to be a creeper, man. Man, people be creeping. I was creeped out, man. So I would like knock on the door, and then somebody would like open their door, and they would just be like, "Here's your candy," and I'm like thinking, I don't know, man. Honey, let me get that candy. Let me put it in my pocket. Maybe get rid of it or something. People just be freaky. I don't know. It's just, we live in a day and age where it's just creepy as crap to go to somebody's house that you don't know and receive candy from them. Sad to say. Dude, but you saw me at Calvary. How come you didn't come say what's up, man? That would have been awesome. Brad Vaughn says we had trick-or-treaters here in St. Louis. A new record. Wow. But it was yeah, it was pretty cold here actually today. Halloween, man, it's supposed to be creepy. Yeah, but creepy when it goes to wondering if what your kid is going to eat is poison or something is kind of, you know, that's too creepy for me. Gotta protect the kids. My Weimaraner is deaf now. You think they don't listen when they're young? My Weimaraner is, hold up. My Weimaraner is deaf now. You think they don't listen when they're young. So, dude, like, I haven't been cleaning my Weimaraner's ears, so I wonder sometimes. But his ears don't look dirty, but I know you're supposed to do that. That's something I really need to start doing. They just miss mates by stupid candy complainers. Yeah, but I know people are creepy, man. There's all kind of people trying to do some creepy stuff. Like down in, and unfortunately in freaking New York, man. There was a terrorist attack today. 9 people killed, man. It's just, we live in a crazy world. It's just, it's crazy. It's like, you know, you go to like, even like, you wonder, like, wherever you go, if there's a crowd of people, you wondering if somebody's thinking, like, they're going to open up to start doing something stupid, you know? I mean, we just had it in Las Vegas, which is like 3 hours for me, and then a couple years ago, we had the whole San Bernardino attacks. It's just crazy. He's 14. I don't think it's from lack of taking care of his ears. Okay, cool. Candy's kids, what's not even? Yeah, I mean, yeah, you guys. So, hey, I guess unless your dog is really going at one ear and it's painful. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I think he can hear. I honestly think these dogs, Weimaraners, are like supposed to be really stubborn, and he's just stubborn. And good thing, like I'm kind of like an assertive, like, hey, get your butt down, like kind of thing person. So like I feel like I can control him, but it's like it's really annoying. A lot of days I wake up and I just want to be calm, but it's like not unless I get all super assertive does he like listen. And it's like he's a pup right now, but I think as he gets older it'll be easier. He'll respect me a little bit more, but it's just super annoying. I don't like yelling at a dog or even talking like you have to talk tough and assertive sometimes, but just a stubborn dog thing, I guess. I'm that guy who gives out rice cakes to kids for Halloween. That's awesome. Yeah, I've never gotten a rice cake yet. My dog has a tag and that his name. So I'm kind of that his name on the one side. I'm kind of that's funny, dude. Chad. No, he gave us nuggets. Nuggets, yeah, Brian and his nuggets. Hey guys, I wanted to talk to you guys real quick. I'm gonna start. I know Cash, you're part of my Patreon, dude, and Cash, I just wanted to let you know I did give you a shout out in my next video that's gonna be coming out this Friday. This video actually is a pretty big deal to me. Unfortunately the video is like kind of long, but he lives. So I'm gonna be doing that, and I just wanted to. Is that slime sealant behind you? Yeah, it is. Oh, okay, cool. Something to talk about. Sender, come here. Come on, boy. So, dude, I actually got this sealant when I went to St. Louis Obispo and got to ride with Brian Kennedy from BKXC. Because after our ride in St. Louis Obispo, Brian Kennedy invited me to go with him to a tour of the slime factory. So I actually got to go with Brian like to the slime factory. Like I got the tag and all that stuff like that, and the main guy gave us a tour of it, showed us how all the stuff worked, and at the end, like I wasn't expecting to get anything, but I walked out of there with like $100 worth of free slime products. It was freaking awesome. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Biker Bill. I actually still got the footage of me and Brian walking around the slime factory, and that's one of the videos I'm going to eventually release on Patreon that I'm not going to release on YouTube because it's just us getting the tour and everything. So that's one of the kind of like outtakes. I'm going to kind of put that together and put it on Patreon pretty soon. The other thing was, what I wanted to know, what do you guys think about like bi-weekly like mini vlogs where I guys kind of update you on the news of the channel? I'm really going to try to make that happen, like a commitment every 2 weeks, put on Patreon like vlogs. And I don't know, and it's just kind of telling you guys news, what I'm thinking, and it might even just be me just kind of maybe unloading my thoughts or emotions on something, because let me tell you guys, building this channel has been just like, it's a lot of ups and downs, and I really want to kind of share a little bit with that, especially my patrons, because you guys are like, I really want to start giving more on Patreon. One of the cool things that I found out is that I'm able to actually, every 2 weeks seems like that'd be a good enough duration not to burn out. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think every 2 weeks, kind of, might be good for me too. So, YouTube is being bipolar as heck. Hey, why is YouTube being bipolar, El Paso mountain bike rider? What do you think about that? Sender, come here. Hey, come here. So that's one of the things I'm thinking about doing. I'm gonna let you guys know more about this later, but dude, sorry, can't hang. EDT tonight. Love quick little vlogs. That'd be awesome, dude. All right, cool. Sounds good. I like to hear stuff like, do you ride other bikes or commute on your mountain bike? Well, I don't commute on my mountain bike. I ride as much as I can. But I will talk about other bikes. I will talk about other things. But I want to talk to you guys about, too, about my journey and what's going on. Because, like I said, this is building a business. We're ultimately going to be making a difference in the lives of trauma victims. We're going to be bringing, like, therapy we're going to be bringing therapy through mountain biking to like veterans and trauma victims. That's what this business is working towards, one of the things. And also bringing awareness of neurofibromatosis, my daughter's condition. And it's all going to be done through the sport of mountain bike riding, how we're going to put this together. I buy ads on YouTube, and I hate that they demonetize people. Oh, you buy you buy ads on YouTube? What do you mean by ads on YouTube? I don't know, I've never done anything like that. Does it help? So I'm going to be doing some stuff like that. And I'm going to hopefully... That's an awesome cause, Tony. Oh, thank you very much, Biker. But if you haven't heard, what I'm trying to do is... Because I'm kind of a mental health professional. I'm going to be starting up actually counseling people pretty soon in January. I got my practicum site. I'm going to go in there and I'm going to be being a psychological counselor, and that's going to be, I'm getting basically pre-licensed to be a mental health professional, and I'm going to be doing mountain bike riding, kind of like horse therapy, because there's such things as horse therapy, but I'm going to be doing mountain bike therapy, and my goal is to help trauma victims. Panda, gosh dang it, this thing, you just messaged me, Cash Panda, and it's like all gone. The New York tragedy was horrible, and the folks were cycling. Oh, wow, were they? I did not know that. I wonder how many close calls you've had on the trails. Wow, I didn't know that it was cyclists, man. That's crazy. Yeah, little arrow dropped down on a video click to promote. I made my welcome to biking with Panda. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got to look into that. Yeah, I didn't know there were cyclists, Malcolm. That's crazy. I don't mean, I don't know what you mean by close calls on the trail. I mean, like today I almost slipped and hit myself on a rock. You know what I mean? It's a trick. It's all with riding. It's always like, so you could ride the same trail every time, but you might go down. What's up, Ice Cream Trucker? How you doing, man? We're just chatting, man. We're just talking about the channel. We're talking about Patreon. I just said earlier I was talking about what you guys would think. Like if you guys sign up for $5 and up, I'm going to release a Patreon only like bi-weekly vlog. Going live, I see. Yeah, going live just for a little bit, I guess, tonight. Conditions are getting more wet out here, so same thing. Yeah, so yeah, going live right now, man. We're just hanging out, kind of talk, like I said, I'm talking about Patreon, talking about some ideas I have for that. Kind of brought up the whole I'm in Murrieta. I'm in like the Riverside area. It's a better way of putting it. Oh my gosh, it snowed out there. It snowed? Aren't you, Ice Cream Trucker, aren't you from Florida? It's snowing in Florida? You're probably not from Florida. Busted out the fat bike. Nice, dude. That is so cool. I've never ridden a fat bike in snow, but that's something I really want to do. Sender, get inside, boy. We live in like, come here. Shh. Come here, boy. What's going on, Overstreet Cycles? Yeah, man, me and the wife just got back from trick-or-treating with our daughter for like the first time. And we went to like this little like gathering together. It was like games and stuff, and took my daughter down the slide. She dressed up as Anna from Frozen. Thinking of getting the Evo fat bike since it's available near, but could always get one from Toronto. Oh, yeah, I don't know too much about fat bike brands. Almost every rider I run into, dude, totally. Oh my gosh, there's so much good comments right now. Yeah, like what's up, Justin? Sycamore Canyons this Friday. Nice. Yeah, hopefully I can make it out there soon. So yeah, there's totally a lot of good fat bikes out there. I've never looked into too many brands yet because I've never even had the money to even think about doing that. The other thing, I run into a lot of veterans who actually talk about how mountain biking actually does help them, and there's a reason, actually, like psychologically and mentally, and there's actually they're actually doing mental health therapy and they don't even know it, because they're triggering things. Just the act of cycling triggers something in the brain to help process trauma, and they don't realize that they're doing it. And so many soldiers out there are realizing they're getting this therapy from cycling and they don't know why, and that's why, me being in the mental health field, I want to really combine therapy with mountain bike riding so that we can bring therapy to these guys who are suffering from trauma. Shoot. Okay, really enjoy your vids, Tony. Trying to use them to get my wife to start riding more. Awesome, dude. That's what it's all about. Family. Sender, get over here. Man, see, every time I turn away. Yeah, I think it's dopamine. Yeah, well, yeah, there is dopamine spike for sure. But that's not, I can't go into the whole science right now, but it's a good documentary on that. There's a good documentary on what? I missed that. I'm near Duluth. Duluth. Where's Duluth? What? I don't know. See, honestly, guys, when it comes to geography, I'm so bad at it. It's like I've pretty much lived in Southern California my whole life. Mantuan Island. Okay, yeah, I don't know where that is, man. I gotta look it up on a map. Oh, therapeutic effects of cycling. Yeah, there is a lot of therapeutic effects. Yeah, and then it's very true. That's, when I started this channel, too bad you don't remember the name. I wish I want to check that out. When I started this channel, I really wanted to figure out how to implement what I do for a living with mountain bike riding, and I finally figured it out, and now that's kind of like the goal, to get this thing going, for the channel. I'm building this business, and with that business, and once that gets started, it's gonna take about a year to two and a half years to really get that part of it going. But we're still gonna make videos. We're still gonna make everything that I've been doing, and everything I've been doing on the channel, I'm gonna keep doing it and just trying to take it to higher levels, like at all times, And that's why I wanted to talk about Patreon tonight, because I'm really trying to get stuff on Patreon going. And the more people that do sign up to Patreon, the more of a pull and a push I'm going to be able to dedicate more time to it. So guys, if you guys... Oh, dude, thank you so much on the congrats at 2K, Justin. Like, thank you, dude. I was so stoked the other day, 2 days ago. I think it was 2 days ago, or it was yesterday morning, that I hit 3,000. And even though I know... there's something in the back of my head knowing that, like, there's other people that have hit that already and, have surpassed that. For me, and realizing I'm really digging this slow growth, I guess you could say. I'm at 3,000, almost doing this a year now. And I have such a good community of people. I feel like I really know you guys, and it's been so nice getting to know the guys who have really, like, I've made an impact. And I'm totally cool with this thing growing small, as long as I develop a real community that's legitimate. And like that to me, it'd be cool to see clinic of biking on the trails for therapy, dude. Totally. I want to do stuff like that. I really want you guys to I have a video coming out. This video that's coming out next Friday, I have it all edited. It's all uploaded. Please, guys, go check it out. I really appreciate it if you guys this Friday could share this video with as many people as you can. This video is probably one of the most important videos. Oh, dude, El Paso, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that, dude. I will definitely keep up the good work, man, and continue to try to push to make better and better stuff, man. Totally. Thank you so much, dude. It means a lot. So I'm gonna, this video next Friday, this could be the idea for a documentary. No, this video that's coming out this Friday is super important to me. It's, like I said, the most important video I've ever done on this channel, and it means more to me than it would. Just put it this way, I didn't want to do this video that I did. You basically are gonna learn a lot about me in this video, and you're gonna learn a lot of my journeys, my struggles, and my pain that I've been through. Any word on the vet that needs a bike from B1 sharing? Saw your comment. Oh, I'll fill you in on B1 in a second. For sure, Justin. Brought me back. It's awesome. So, yeah, guys, check out this video. And please, if I can get your guys' help to share this video in as many places as possible, Facebook and everything. Because really, Sender, come here. I just basically tell my story and I let it out. And I'm on the trail. I'm on the trail, I'm riding. But I went out and something happened basically about a week ago. And some unfortunate news that really kind of rocked my world yet again. And I wanted to talk about it with you guys. And basically I did. Ice Cream Trucker, man. Thank you so much for that, bro. Oh my gosh, dude. That you guys have no idea how much that means, man. Thank you guys so much. Dude. Yeah, man. When you guys do that and step up like that, it's just, my gosh, it's super humbling, guys. Unreal. Thank you so much, Trucker. So yeah, just definitely, guys, please watch this video. I mean, I want to do more videos. Anything that happens in my life that I can share to give others strength or to feel not alone or to encourage others is exactly what I'm trying to do with this channel. Since you're in that field, wanted to know, would biking also help with people suffering from CTE? What's CTE? Can you let me know what that is? So yeah, guys, definitely please share that video that's coming out this Friday. The other thing is that I got, what was I gonna say? Oh, I'm doing an epic trail coming up in November 12th. I'm gonna be going with my buddy David Pike, because my buddy David Pike, who I've been riding with, who is actually he's been in the Navy for 23 years, is retiring, and he's gonna be going back home to Texas. So we're getting a bunch of his people, and we are going to go ride in it's Palm Springs Epic, and we're also gonna be doing a trail on Saturday, that day before Sunday, that's supposed to be chronic traumatic encephalopathy. No, I don't know what that is. Actually, I'd have to look it up. It's a huge de-stressor, almost like a meditation. Dude, totally. And what's going on with your brain is actually getting, you know, like those natural endorphins that I was talking about before when I was in my other video. That will give you a natural high as well. That will help you fight depression. Every time I go through something hard and I feel like I don't have the pain to go on, I get on my dang bike and I go up that mountain and I come down and I can deal. Just basically it's from repeated head and brain trauma caused by accidents. Ooh, yeah, you know, that when you're dealing with repeated brain trauma, it really depends on what's messed up, because when we're talking about trauma victims, we're talking about processing trauma to being able to defeat like PTSD and some things like that. But when you're talking about like actual damage to the brain, if you might have damaged a part of the brain that's unable to process, a part of the brain that's not functioning like the way it was. So you're therefore unable to actually process certain things no matter what you do sometimes. So it just depends on where your brain has been damaged. And I'd have to look up that disease or that not disease, but that diagnosis a little more, but because I don't really know that much about it. I don't know really anything about it, to be honest. But theoretically, if parts of the brain could be damaged, it might have, biking may, or it can't hurt. Biking can't hurt, but I mean, I don't know how the processing and trauma would work. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to pull up that last comment. Tony, I ride my bike every day, LOL. Always feels oh, I think AF always feels awesome. Dude, and riding is, like I said, always gotta ride, man. Like, keep it up too, man, because when we ride, it's good for our health, it's good for our family, it's good for us, it's everything, man. We need to live in a country where doctors can prescribe mountain bikes for patients. Well, that's the thing, man. Once I was riding on a windy day and free fell on me and I fractured my neck, definitely wasn't helping my brains. Dude, totally. Dude, and that's kind of what I'm planning on doing, you know, and, you know, you get a lot of victims of, like, who suffer from PTSD and everything, and they say, okay, well, we're going to prescribe you, and you go to this therapist, and it can take months for them to get to their therapist, and it can take months for them to get medication. I want to be able to, what would you rather do if you were suffering from PTSD? Would you rather go to, like, do Kaiser and go through all these things and, you know, sit at a chair and talk about your issues, or would you rather, like a Marine or a vet or whatever, want to get out and ride and deal with the trauma firsthand? My opinion is that biking would help me with symptoms of such a disorder, but the fact that it is degenerative, it would be more of a coping than curing. Yeah, I'd have to agree, Justin Ramsey, just based on what we know here. It would be more of a form of coping as opposed to actually processing and being able to, like, get rid of, like, symptoms of, like, PTSD and everything. Okay, Justin. What's going on with that guy? I messaged with the guy who needs a bike, who's suffering from PTSD. Um, what's going on with that? Basically, biker really stepped up, man. I've noticed like $700 has just been added to this guy's bike fund by just us, but biker doing and stepping up and making that video. He helped raise like $700 like in a day, and I haven't even checked it. That was like this morning I noticed. Um, yeah, it's super close to the goal. I was like 3,500 or something like that last time I checked. So guys, good job on that and stepping up. Um, Okay, so yeah, I'm like really family oriented. So when I saw Biker Rob on his channel, I was kind of like, how do I get in? Oh, thank you. How am I gonna get along with this guy? How am I, you know what I mean? Like, not get along. That's totally the wrong word. How am I gonna collab with them? Because I'm like not about cussing and anything like that. So I didn't know like what kind of guy Robert was. You know, when I was skeptical. I was like, okay, you know, how is this gonna mesh, dude? Every time I've talked to Robert, like I did a live stream on his channel one night. We are just hanging out. And we talked for like hours. And then one day I called him like a couple weeks ago and we just talked for like hours on the phone. I donated last night. It was 3,738. Okay, wow. It's going up, man. We're really getting this thing going. That's awesome, guys. But anyway, Rob is just such a like behind everything, you know, and you know like all his like jokes and stuff. The dude's a really serious, like passionate, like very heart-filled dude, you know. Just get a beer and be yourself. That guy Biker is funny. It's like, you know, and he's funny too. Like when I saw him, I wanted to make a video to kind of help, you know, tell about Biker and how he like found this guy to step up for the cause to help him get a bike. So I was thinking, I'm like, dude, but how am I gonna do this? Like Biker just did such a good. He's funny. You guys are right. Biker just has a way, and he's with his eyes, and he's like, I don't know, guys. I'm dumb, or he'll say something like, you know, just out of this world, and he's just really in your face. The dude is he's funny, man. He's awesome. So sit down, boy. Sit down. Please sit down. Sit down. Oh my gosh. What's up, man? Say hi, buddy. Okay, so yeah. So he's a funny dude. So but other than that, yeah, guys. Oh yeah, and so last I talked to the guy who actually put up this GoFundMe page. I actually talked to the guy last night. The dog's a Weimaraner. Say hi, buddy. Say hi. Say hi. First video of his I saw was the brush hero, and we pretended to shave his beard with it. So I contacted the guy who did the GoFundMe because I wanted to see if I could help out, get this guy a good deal on a bike. But I think someday in life, bi-weekly vlogs could be good for Patreon. Yeah, so good, awesome, dude. Yeah, that's one of the things I'm gonna be getting going. So that's awesome. I still stuck at 450 subs, but slow progress is better than no progress. And you know, dude, honestly, it's hard right now. It's really hard to grow. Like honestly, hold up. I'll pass it. Yeah, dude, to be honest, if you got 450 subscribers, and I don't know when you started, but I mean, right now it's really tough because we got a lot. You had when Brian Kennedy and your dog's a Vegan King's intro dog. When Brian Kennedy started his channel, he was the only one. And now, since Brian Kennedy and the Three Musketeers, you know, basically Seth's Bike Hacks and what's his name? Alex from Single Structure Sampler. Like, since them, we've got a lot of people, like, on, you know, doing mountain biking. So we are experiencing a lot of, like, it's harder to make it now. It's not as easy. Sender, get over here. Even Brian, I think, don't quote me on this, but I remember Brian saying, like, yeah, he got in at the right time. You know, it was like only, you know, and that's really what it's about. Us people who, I just want to encourage you guys right now, because I got in this in a sense, you know, you have to start. So yeah, guys, you got to start somewhere. And honestly, right now, we're all like, everybody right now is growing slow. Like, I'm talking to Gene. I'm talking like, unless you're like up there, like you're growing slow. There's only one YouTube channel that like blew up and like is like killing it right now. And that's what we're all trying to do and blow it up here. Less interest in mountain biking as winter rolls in. Sender, come here. Hey, Um, I wonder too, but I actually no, I don't think that there's actually going to be less interest in mountain biking as winter rolls in. What I've noticed is that there's actually more of an interest in mountain bike riding because that's when I get all these people saying, dude, your videos are getting me through the winter. So guys, actually wintertime, if you guys want to grow, make those make those videos, dude, because people are hungry for mountain bike stuff. Because we have more time at home, less, yeah, exactly. I think Justin was saying the same thing to my effects. Yeah, dude, like, think about it. Like, after, like, you get home, haha, you guys have to come to the Caribbean and make some videos too. Totally awesome. But yeah, so, I mean, yeah, totally winter is actually a better time to make videos because you have a lot of people who just want to just think about mountain bike riding, and mountain bike riding is what they want to do, and it gets them stoked for the summer. Like, what do you do when you go home and you can't mountain bike ride after, like, you get home from a long trip and you do this awesome ride, and probably one of the first things you do when you go home is go on YouTube because, what, you're not riding anymore. Yeah, I know. Good thing we live in California, dude, because that's one of the things I noticed. I kind of had kind of a little growth spurt during the winter last year because everybody wasn't making videos. And I noticed a lot of people that were like stopped growing because they didn't make any more videos, but yet because I live in California, I was able to keep going and get this growth spurt going. I watch the videos while I'm on the trainer, dude. That's awesome. Good inspiration, Justin. That's so cool. Yeah, we do have some awesome weather, but in SoCal, dude, I don't know how it is northern, but it's freaking hot. Like, it's nasty hot, and it's just been so horrible these past 10 years for the summer. This summer was actually the best summer we've had in a while. Like, seriously, like, it wasn't too bad this year. Sender, don't you think about it. This dog's always trying to, like, get past me. Like, no friggin' joke. Always trying. Now, I wanted to talk to you guys, too. Because I have to be really, like, strategic with, like, Patreon and what I'm going to do to offer like some incentive. What are some things that like you guys would like want from like a Patreon page? Something that would get you guys to want to sign up a little bit more. Like, what is there something that if you guys have any ideas for what I mean, anything like that, give me some ideas. What you want Sender getting past you is what Senders do, dummy. Oh, he's just trying to race. No, dude, he's always trying to race. Like, he's always trying to, like, if he sees a cat, I'm like, Sender, get over here. No, look away. Like, because his instincts. Like, you can see when a small animal goes by, the dude's like, the dude's ready to kill. And I did read that Weimaraners are known for, like, hurting small animals and killing them. If it's in the budget, offer small stuff for free. Okay. Write ideas down to make it. Brainstorm. Fat biking in snow is so much fun. Sorry, man. Dang it. See, if I'm not reading your comments, it's because they're fading too fast, some of them, so I apologize. Multi-tools. No. Yeah, I'm thinking, like, free stuff. Sender. Like, I need to get, like, stickers. I want to get stickers. Cycle flashlights. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Those are kind of cheap, huh? All right, dude. Chad, thank you so much for dropping in, dude. Have a good night. Go to sleep, buddy. Catch you on the next one. If they pan out long term, there could be a benefit idea bringer. Yeah, right now I'm thinking stickers, but I'm just right now trying to get the funds to make that happen. Like right now, like I got this new vlogging camera that I bought a little while ago, and I totally I stepped up for the channel even though I didn't have the money. So right now I'm kind of just making sure that I pay that camera off, which it's almost done. Which is good. So, yeah, right now once I get this dang camera paid off, then I'm going to go for the stickers, but it's like one thing at a time, the other thing, yeah, because I'm seriously trying in every way to figure out how I can take this thing to the next level. But I got to be smart. I'm a dad, you know what I mean? I got to be smart about this. Haven't checked your Patreon, but BKXE used to offer shout out in the bio when you gave him $100 on his Patreon. Do you offer the same kind of thing? Tony Livecast BA try. They have access to stickers in bulk. Okay, I'll try that out, Class B. Yeah, dude, if anyone gives me $100 on Patreon, they will get a shout out. I'm just saying. But no, it actually does say that I actually do offer a tier. I really think there's an opportunity to have Patreons become more like shareholders in the channel, as if they have a voice in the direction. Honestly, Savant, I saw you going for that, and that I think you should run with that, dude, because I've heard, like, I think that's so cool because no one else is doing that. And I know you did that, not, you know, so I think for you it's something that you should potentially think about doing. For me, it's kind of like I have a mission for the channel, and I'm, like I said, trying to get this business going to help out veterans, to help out trauma victims, and basically to bring awareness about neurofibromatosis, to ultimately fund money, cipher money to this organization that's actually right now doing everything they can to try to find a cure and treatments. And I was thinking I'm going to be potentially putting on some mountain bike races that will I'm going to be doing some mountain bike races that are actually going to bring awareness about neurofibromatosis, probably not too far in the near future, but hopefully soon. Ice Cream Trucker, thank you so much, man, for that super chat, man. Oh, thank you, dude. I will definitely put that towards the camera for sure, bro. Brother. So, evening, what's up, Dragon? Timmer. I always think whenever I see your name, I'm like, Timmer. Stickers are inexpensive, also stuff that doesn't cost anything, but like live streams, good, that chat, etc., or bike even was donated. It went away, Jason. Let me try to get it back. There's this little thing I could do that will sometimes make it pop up again. So let's see if I can get it going again. But yeah, like stickers, and I want to get t-shirts too. I used to work there, great company. If you tell them Armando sent you, they'll give you a deal. Oh, okay. So can you email me, Monster, that at mtbdropin@yahoo.com? Can you email me the info? I'd really appreciate it, because I know I'm not gonna remember right now, and I don't got a pen by me. I definitely will do that. So yeah, I'm trying to get that going with the, so I'm gonna offer stuff like that. I really want to get a t-shirt going. I want a t-shirt so bad, but I'm so scared to pull. The t-shirts are pretty expensive, and the problem with t-shirts is that you need to pre-order them to see if they even look good. Sender, come here. You need to pre-order them to see if they even look good. So it's like, and you got to order at least 3, and it's like $90. Now, what if all those shirts suck and they don't look good? Or what if the logo I have isn't like the clarity doesn't come out that good? So I really need like Patreon support is donated to cause voted by Patreons every quarter, etc. What do you mean by that, Justin? Unless you're talking to somebody else. You might have been talking to somebody else. So, yeah, we need to, like I just need to be really careful. I don't want anyone... I think, like, what I did on my Patreon, actually, I set up a little, like, donation strictly for merchandise. So, if anyone were to ever, like, step up and support the merch, like, there's a spot where you could do like $100 or something like that. If that happened, I don't saying that you guys should do that or anything, but I wanted to put that out there, because if anyone donates to that one on Patreon, then that section is straight going to merch. Sender. So that was one of the ideas that that's on there. Or just dropping like it's hot on a sticker or shirt. What kind of bag? This bag right here is actually a Fox Oasis. It's a Fox Oasis backpack. Sender, come here. It's a Fox Oasis. What's going on, Martin? How you doing, man? So, it's cool, man. Some of you guys are like, I noticed we're up to 24 right now. Happy Halloween, everybody. So, yeah, like the merch, I really want to get going. I really want to get but like I said, I want stuff that I put out there. I really want it to be quality. I don't want it to just put out there for no reason. So I want to make sure I have the monetary backing to put that out. I like how it doesn't show any logos. Yeah, no, it's so cool. You could actually like go up to it and you can actually see it has a little black fox logo on the side, and it's like kind of camouflage. Gotta work strategy and layers. Sender! What? It's Halloween? Yeah, dude, it's Halloween, brother. MTB Adventures. Totally. I got my costume on and everything. This is paint. Where is your email? My email is mtbdropin@yahoo.com. mtbdropin@yahoo.com. End game and work back. I don't know. What do you mean by that? I must have missed some. See, it's like so hard to get context on some of these messages because like I'm just literally just using my phone right now. I'm not on my computer, not on anything like that. So there's a Fontana race this weekend. Ooh, I really want to get it. That was the other thing I want to talk about a little bit. Like, I'm really trying to get my skills up, and I'm really working on I'm working on a lot of things. My riding really means a lot, and I'm actually gonna want to get certified. You know, to be like kind of like a mountain bike instructor since I'm doing, since I'm planning on doing this thing with mental health. I know I'm gonna need to get certification as an instructor as for liability reasons. So I'm really working on I take my riding very serious. Sender, get in here now. He actually went outside. Sender, get in here. I'm gonna chain your leg to the post. Get in here. Sit down. Sit down.
It's just a little boy.
All right, sit down, boy. Come here. Sit down. All right. I'm trying to up my ride skills. Yeah. So I'm really trying to up my ride skills as well right now, and that's one of the things I take very seriously is that I want to become a really good rider. And yes, I do have plans to race. I was gonna do it in November, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to because I'm doing a lot of stuff with practicum and going through that transition with counseling and everything. Because I'm supposed to graduate December 2018. So in a year and 4 months, I will be graduated and I will be a legitimate licensed mental health, pre-licensed mental health professional. Sender, come here, boy. Here, let me do something. Workout plan for the channel, maybe 6-month goal first and work way back up to beginning. Questions for you. What's the best front tire in your opinion? You're kind of loose, sandy over. I like the Maxxis Minion. But honestly, I don't think I'm going to go back to the 2.5. Sender, get over here. Come on. Come on. I'm not going to go back to the 2.5. Sender. I'm trying to shut the garage and he keeps running out. Come here, boy. Come on. All right, stay over here. Oh. Stay in here, dude. All right. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's going down. All right. Trying to keep the dog in here and shut the thing at the same time. Okay, now I don't have to keep yelling at him. Get in here. Question for you. What's the... Oh, yeah. So the best tire, in my opinion, is the Maxxis Minion. Not the Maxxis Minion. Yeah. And I used to run a 2.5 in the front, but I'm thinking about just running a 2.4 in the front and keeping 2.3 in the back. Because 2.5 was just too big and too much weight for me. I really like a light bike. The bottom of my fork is... Oh, Adrian, the bottom of your fork is cracked, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Dude, so sorry about that. Sorry, time to crash that graduation party. Yeah. So 2018, so December. So I've been in a 3-year program. So I've actually gotten through more than half of it. So for the past, because this is like, you have to get like your master's degree to become a pre-licensed mental health professional. So I was entered a 3-year program, and I only got a year and like year and 2 months left now. So it's been a long haul. It's been hard on the family, and it's been a journey, guys. Should I weld it, dude? I can't, Adrian. I can't advise you to do anything but go to your local bike shop on that, man, because I don't want to be responsible for your fork snapping and you getting impaled by something. So yeah, see, Biker Peel says no, don't weld it. So I'm not a bike technician guy. That's why I've teamed up with Jack's Bicycle Shop, so I can have good mechanics on the channel. And I'm actually going to be doing an install video pretty soon of a new product. A company, actually, I emailed a company and they were actually willing to step up and send me one of their products for free. And it's going to be an upgrade for the bike, and it's going to be a video, and I'm super stoked on it. And I potentially might become an ambassador for that company, which is, I will share more about that later. But it's pretty cool. I really was stoked on that. I was like, this is like my first like business deal, or you know what I mean? First time a company sent me something to make a video about something. So that to me meant a lot. Never had that. Was a new milestone. Who's your favorite YouTuber besides Savant? Ooh, good question. Love that question. Okay, my favorite YouTuber. Um, honestly, I love. Honestly, Brian Kennedy has a special place in my heart. Like, I got to ride with him. He treated me so well. I'm gonna potentially be riding with him this December. Hopefully. He didn't confirm anything with me yet, but if he did, I'm trying to get some things together. He should be in my area in like December-ish or November-ish, I think. I can't remember. Hopefully that'll work out. But he honestly, like, Brian has been so good to me. If I need help with something, Brian has kind of like been there for me. Like if it's a text or something, like I need a question. So Brian has his place in my heart, as far as YouTubers go, that, he's my number one. But I mean, if we're gonna go purely on like you just YouTubers, like as if I didn't know anybody, I would have to say for me right now, I go through phases. Sometimes I like a little bit of this person or a little bit of that, but right now it's been Nate Hills. Nate Hills has really been, like I said, I'm trying to get better at writing. And the reason why I love Nate Hills so much is because every video is like a training video. Like I legitly watch his videos, I watch his lines, I study how he takes berms. Like it teaches me to be a better writer, and that's what I need right now. So for right now, as far as like watching, like studying, and just like really like looking forward to like getting that video, is because he only posts once a week. You know what I mean? So that's a big part of it. It's not like I can watch Nate Hills 3 times out of the week. I hung out with Nate Hills and Alex and Seth and Moab. Was surreal, dude. Isn't it a trip, dude? No, okay, so I gotta tell you about this. When I first rode with Brian from BKXC, like I rolled up, like he gave me the coordinates. I rolled up, like this guy to me is like a YouTube god, if you want to put it that way. Like I rolled up, beautiful scenery, beautiful ocean, and I see his brand new car with his bike, like all set up right there. Like, and I get out of the car and I'm like. And then I see him like maybe 300 feet away from me just walking up the road with a camera. And I'm like, I feel like I'm in a YouTube video like right now. It was such a weird like experience. I was totally fanboying that day. Walmart bike, save your money and get something from local bike shop. You will have some kind of warranty from local bike shop. Okay, looks like you're talking to somebody else. Nate Hills videos with Jeff was freaking rad. Video guys is a machine. The dude is a machine. Honestly, my favorite video thus far this year, out of any video, was Seth's Bike Hacks when he did his video when he followed Nate Hills. That video was epic in so many ways. It was so real, and it was so just. It caught something that not a lot of people get to actually catch in videos. You got to see a good writer. Seth, we always knew he was a good writer, but we always wondered, how good is Seth really? Like, Seth is a great writer. Dude does 360s. Like, the dude is amazing. But you kind of wonder, like, how far away is Seth from pro status, So when you saw Seth hang with the man himself, the king, Nate Hills, and Seth was able to hang, and and you could feel Seth's anxiety. You could feel like you were able in that video to sense like how freaky it was. And that video caught something that basically is it captured what YouTube is all about. Totally, that video. So that video is my number one pick for the year. I have a large 27.5 that fits me because I feel, no, gosh darn it. He's long ways away from Nate Hills. That guy's freaking nuts. Because my feet still barely touch the ground on the bars and the cockpit feels too close to my knees and my body. Do you think that I should get wider bars? Your feet still barely touch the ground, but the bars and cockpit feel too close to my knees. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I would have to see you on the bike because you just might not be used to... because sometimes bikes will have, I've noticed, really short like top tubes, and you legitly feel like, wow, this bike feels short. But honestly, it's just a short top tube. It's the way the geometry was made. So honestly, I would have to see you on the bike. I couldn't, because it could just be you're not used to the short top tubes, which a lot of bikes are actually, like the new Evils have short top tubes. My Tense has a short top tube. It just could feel different depending on what you were coming from before. So yeah, Justin, yeah, I mean, I'm sure I sometimes think during the day, I sometimes think about that one scene in that video where Seth walks up to the cliff and he just sees nothing. Like, it's just down miles. Like, if you fall, you're dead. You're just gone. You're miles and miles of falling, it looked like. And then the next scene is you see freaking Nate Hills bunny hop the gap that's like literally thousands of feet, has 1,000 feet drop below him, and you just see Seth going, what the like speechless, like unreal. Like, that guy to do that, and the confidence in his writing ability that he must have had to be able to do that, like, was unreal. Maybe a riser bar, bigger frame. Have a good night. All right, have a good night, Malcolm. Thank you so much for hanging, Brett, man. People have died on... Really, have people really died on Portal? Because I've been thinking about doing Portal. That's nuts. Neesby, it's Trek... Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't give exact dimensions at this point in time. Yeah. Where are we at right now? So, yeah, guys. So, yeah, I just wanted to talk to you guys, like, about stuff like that. I don't know if this video is going to continuously be up there, but if it is, go and comment on the video. We could talk more later. But guys, and thank you so much for the congrats on the 3,000 like subs. That's unreal. I mean, I don't want to sound like that's not a momentous feat, because it is. The fact that I'm at 3,000, I have no one to thank but you guys. And I don't take it for granted, guys. Like, I really don't. Like, you know, I honestly feel like things are going great. The community that we're building and everything that's happening, it feels amazing. So this slow growth process is really awesome. Like I said, I don't really care about the growth as long as we keep growing. And because I told you, I'm going to be here for the next 2 to 3 years minimum. And even, you know, that's just, and that's if crap goes haywire, then, you know, obviously. But I mean, I'm going to be here for the next 2 to 3 years. And if I was able to do this in a year, what can I do with another 2 or 3? So I'm going to continue going with this. You know, it's continue to keep growing. And, you know, let's make it happen. And if, like I said, my goal right now is like, you know, 5,000 to 10,000. You know, that's really what I want to get to. And if in 2 to 3 years I meet that goal, 5,000, 10,000, then great. I mean, that's awesome. You know how many people that is? And I'm all about making connections. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not about like sitting here and getting 100,000 subscribers or 50,000 subscribers. That's not what matters to me. What matters really to me is making a difference in people's lives and bringing awareness to neurofibromatosis. And I don't need 50 to 100,000 subscribers to make that happen. Exactly, MTV Savant. It's better to have a smaller active audience, and I know that. And honestly, for the audience that I have, no joke, like, I don't take it for granted, guys. The audience that I only have 3. If you want to think about it like this channel is doing hella good for 3,000 subscribers. Like, Patreon's active, my views are active. Like, what else? People, you guys are using my Amazon affiliate links. Like, this channel is really doing damn good for 3,000 subscribers. Like, so guys, totally. And I can only thank you guys for that, you know? So, you don't have to grow super huge. You just need to make connections. And that's what I'm all about. Every comment I get, I'm going to, you know, comment back, you know, like, this is all about making connections, and it's all about, imagine people standing in front. Imagine 3,000 people standing. Yeah, exactly. Imagine 3,000 people standing in front of you. You know what I mean? That's 3,000 people that decided to go subscribe. 3,000 people that saw your channel and went subscribe. And, you know, because I know what the ratios are. Well, if you only have 3,000, then you legitimately only have like 20 people who really like you. Okay. But 3,000 people saw my channel and decided to push the subscribe button. It's that pure. Thanks. So that's unreal, and that's something that I don't take for granted. And it's humbling. It's amazing. It's like nothing else I've ever really experienced. You know what I mean? Well, it's not that. Yeah, it's a trip. You know what I mean? Because, you know, it's that means if someone saw your channel, they connected with something and they subscribed. Dude, I subscribed to Alex before he hit 2K. I remember Alex's video when he was like, dude, there's so much more of you. There's 2,000. And I'm like, whoa, that guy has 2,000 subs. And now I'm like, I just hit 3,000 subs. Like, seriously, that's freaking crazy. Oh, check this out, guys. I honestly almost I thought I lost my BKXE sticker from when I rode with him, and I just found it the other day. You see you hitting 10,000 easy here pretty soon. Yeah, El Paso, that's, if that happens, that's the goal, man. But see, this is what matters to me. The fact that, El Paso, you tell me that I should be hitting 10K, even if I don't hit 10K, you, for some reason, see something in my channel that was like, I think he could do it. That means I made a connection with you somehow, and that I was able to, there's something going on that's right here. And even if it doesn't hit that, there's something that's going on, and there's something that's brewing. You know what I mean? And so I thank you so much, and that means so much to me, man. So thank you, El Paso. MTB Adventures, almost to 400, dude. Dude, there's a lot of MTB channels out there right now. Got to be making 400 right now. It's freaking damn good, dude. There's a lot. Honestly, there's so many of us that are doing this right now. The people that are doing this, if we just keep pushing, guys, we're going to be able to do awesome things with this community. And there's going to be, I think, in the long run, you know what I mean? We may not blow up like how we see, we may not blow up like, like the guys did in the beginning when they first started. But what's going to get us through this game right now, I'm talking to us mountain biker channels right now that are growing right now and aren't experiencing the huge booms like everybody else. What's going to get us through is persistence and having a mission and just really enjoying what we're doing and having that to fuel to keep it going. So persistence is the game right now, guys. And this audience is small enough. He has time to communicate with us all. Hope it stays this way. Yeah, and you know what I mean? Like that's why I want to build Patreon as well, Trucker. Because no matter how big it gets, if we can get Patreon, that's, you know what I mean? That'll be the community too. And that'll be a community that I could obviously set aside for. But to be honest, if Brian from BKXE has 100,000 subs and he's still able to comment on everybody's comment, still to this day, I don't see me ever being in a place where I can't, make that connection with you guys and talk to you. Because it's really not that hard to get noticed on, like, even the other day, I just dropped in on Seth's Bike Hacks, Alex's live stream the other day, and he saw me. And he was like, oh, out of all the comments, and he was still able to see me and say what's up. So I don't think I'm ever going to be in a place to where it's, I'm unable to make those connections. And honestly, I would hate that if I didn't, because I would destroy what I'm doing here. It's all about the connections. Yeah, but gotta remember, doesn't have to, remember he doesn't have a job other than riding his bike. Yeah, totally. Yeah, and that's the thing too, because I want to make more content. But hey, if I'm going to start this business and help those veterans and make a difference in that way and get this business going, I got to finish school. Not only do I have a job, I got to do school too. So I'm dedicated to 1 video a month, but my goal is 2 videos a week. And if I can get out 3, cool. Awesome. Thank you so much, Monster. So guys, totally. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. Remember, a single track sampler commented back to me when he had 2K. I know you always remember that. Hey, I talked to you. I remember you, and you were just a small dude, So guys, remember to just go and yeah, just thank you guys for hanging out with me, guys. That's awesome. And but guys, so if you guys get a second, you guys can and you guys are able, go to Patreon. Let's get this thing going, because the more monetary, because there's things I want to do, like I said. But you know what I mean? Money's going to help it grow. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get it going. If you can support in that way, awesome. If you can't, no worries. Like, share, and subscribe is going to help the channel, like, probably more than anything. So, guys, your support in that way is just word of mouth, and everything is the most important. But if you can support the channel in that way so we can make some of the things happen that I'm trying to make happen sooner, then I would appreciate that and be super awesome and super stoked. So I do have a Patreon. You can go check it out on my page. And we can try to get it going. Oh, so, yeah, I will eventually sell MTB gloves. El Paso mountain bike rider. Thank you so much, man. Guys, thank you so much for the super chats, guys. That all adds up. and just at the end of the day is just, it inspires me to get this thing rolling. You know what I mean? And it just, that you guys believe in this mission, that tells me you guys believe in this, and that it tells me that I'm not just working in vain. You know what I mean? Because we put us, you know, us YouTubers can put so much work into this. You know, we sacrifice our family, you know, like time. I honestly, doing this channel takes a lot of time away from my family, you know, and it's like, you know, when you guys, you know, super chat and do all those little things like that, it shows me, it shows my wife that we're building something real here, and that's what it's all about. So guys, that's all I really got to say tonight. Like I said, please watch my video. Please watch my video this Friday that's coming out. It's, like I said, the most important video I've done thus far. It's kind of lengthy. It's lengthy, but I think it's going to be easy to get through because of the story. You know, I think, you know, there's a big story aspect to like what I got going on. I'm eating all of my child's chocolate right now. Dude, I'm already done, dude. I'm like, woo, Snickers. Snickers are my weakness. Snickers and Sweet Tarts. Hey guys, real quick, let me know your favorite Halloween candy. Let's see that bike before you go. Oh, dude, it's inside right now. I can show you my dog. Look at my dog. Oh, look at him. Oh, there's my little girl's bike that I bought her that she's never ridden yet. I actually should have bought one lighter. It's really heavy actually. Kit Kat, Dots. Who's favorite? All right, those are pretty. Snickers. Yep, ice cream trucker. I'm all about the Snickers. Rice cakes. Rice cakes. Bummer, no worries. Haha, eating our kids' chocolates while we watch MTV vids. Nice. All right, guys. So, if you guys, thank you guys again for hanging out with me, and thank you for putting up with me yelling at my dog. This is Tony with NTB Drop-In, and my favorite Halloween candy is Snickers, and I'm dropping the crap out, and let's keep this thing rolling. Justin, I want to thank you again, man, for hanging out with me, man. Like I said, you have a spot in my heart, man. Thank you so much, Justin, for everything you do, man. Crazy supporter of this channel, and I couldn't thank you more, dude. Have a good one. And congratulations, everybody who is starting a mountain bike channel and who has got the cojones to step out and put themselves out there, and to continue trying to grow, guys. 400 subscribers, whether you're at 10 or 400 subscribers, dude, those are people. Those are actual people that decided to click that channel because of something that they saw. So guys, continue to keep going. Continue to keep trying to make your dreams happen. And remember that good things, anything worth having, does not come without hard work. If it was easy to get, then everybody would have it, and it wouldn't even be worth getting. So guys, again, stay strong, keep pedaling. I'm dropping the crap out, guys. Thank you so much.